gotta talk about the future of this channel. We gotta talk about the future of my career, the future of all of our lives right now, the future of the culture in general, bro. That's what it's all about. We're all about the culture here. Anyways, late night Sugma program, my talk show, which I did from about October to the end of the year last year, was very popular. It was very successful. We did great. Everyone loved it. I mean, I don't know if everyone loved it. The people who didn't love it, they didn't say anything, so you know, that's just how it go. I've been getting asked, when is it coming back? Mostly by the same few people. But also, like, I recognize I've kind of fallen off. My relevance is kind of reliant on me doing that show. The roundtable, that's a whole separate thing. I'm getting an average of what, like 40k views on a video over there. I got 2,000 Twitter followers. Got like a handful of people in here. It doesn't transfer. But you know where people are investing in my personality? I'm doing the late night Sugma program. Because it's a very personality driven thing. And of course, I've said next season I want to get guests. I want plenty of guests on next season. Partly because I want to make it a destination. Because like at this point, here's the thing. People who I asked, I brought up the proposition before season 1. I was like, yo, like I'm doing a talk show. Would you be interested in coming on? They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. After we've like established the facts that it's actually going to happen, we're going to follow through. Now when I ask people, they're like, fuck yeah, I'd love to come on. And that was the idea. That was what I was talking about. Because I was like, I want to give people something to know what they're getting themselves into. And now we've done that, now we can really go balls to the walls. Now I can bring on a ton of different people. I can bring on a lot of cool people who I know. A lot of cool people potentially that I don't know. And that's like the exciting, scary, but like also like content part of it. Is like if I can get people on who I don't really know personally, who are also like big names, that would be awesome. Even people who like I've never heard of, who have like their own communities and audiences. I'd love to do that. For that reason, I haven't really set anything in stone. I haven't even decided on a date yet. I'm thinking right now, I want season 2 to end before MomoCon. I'm not even 100% sure about what our plans are for MomoCon yet, but I want it to be over about a week before. So however that works out, I'm kind of playing with the idea of either sticking to 10 weeks or doing 6 weeks. I'm also thinking I'm going to change the time from 11 to 1 to 10 to 12. Because something I noticed, and I wasn't going to change it mid-season, especially when I already had like graphics and stuff made, saying, you know, 11 p.m. at twitch.tv/TommyPQM. I wasn't going to change it mid-season. However, I do want to actually make like an actual late night Sugma program graphic instead of just a Sugma mail graphic. And as I do stuff like that, I'm gonna change the time. I think I want to change the time because I noticed that usually around 12 o'clock the viewership would drop off. And that's understandable. Motherfuckers want to go to bed. Motherfuckers don't want to stay up and watch a dude on Twitch make a fool of himself. I understand. But if it ends at 12, they might stick around, especially if we have a guest in the second hour, or even more than one guest. I'm also kind of wondering about the days, but like I'm thinking either 6 weeks or 10 weeks. And if it's 6 weeks, we're going to do more shows per week. I don't know if we're gonna stick to once a week for 10 weeks, because that's, you know, a safe way to go. Or we can be a little more ambitious. I might go a little crazy and do multiple shows per week for 6 weeks for a shorter period of time. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Also, like, wait, how far away is MomoCon? So 10 weeks out would be the week of March 18th. If we go 6 weeks out, it'll probably be in April. So it's either gonna be March or April. So tentative, not a solid time yet, but between now and especially during the month of March, I'm going to be reaching out to people and seeing who is like totally down. I think I have about like 3 names so far who are like definitely want to come on, or have like definitely like expressed interest. I have a lot of people who I'm sure would be open to coming on who haven't asked yet. I have people who probably don't even expect me to ask them who I want to ask, because I think that they do dope shit and I want to see them succeed. I mean, here's the thing. I want there to be like a threshold. If there are people who have active communities, like even if it's a small community, if you have an active community and they want to see you on the show and I don't know who you are, I'm open to consideration. I'm just gonna say that. And if any of you guys, any of the viewers, want to see someone on the show, let me know. Go on Twitter, tweet at me, tweet at them, say that, yo, this guy has a talk show, I'd love to see you on. Or even just like link me their content. Give me a reason to want them on. It's kind of the gist, and I'm gonna start reaching out to people soon. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be upfront. I don't know if I should show my hand with this, but I'm just gonna say it. I know what people probably want a roundtable episode. I know people want me to have the roundtable on Late Night Sugma program, but I think what would be better than having them on individually, my ideal situation is I want to have both Shane and Kevin on for the same show. I mean, I could have one or the other, but I think for the content, I think it would be better if we have all three and have like the full roundtable, you know, OT free, you know? And also, like, I don't know, it's rare that we actually get to do stuff all three of us together anymore, so it's like I think it would be cool to do that. I think the three of us together will have a better dynamic than one-on-one with either of them, to be honest. I think that it would be more entertaining to have all three of us at once. So that's kind of my goal. I haven't actually talked to them about that. That's kind of why I was like, do I really want to say this live on the air? But like, yeah. And also, like, I would definitely like to have Ricky on, or Huey on, or both of them on. Maybe same thing, maybe all three of them on, or all three of us at the same time. But that's where we're at right now. This part I'm probably gonna make a video to post on Sugma Mail.
Your many talents are wasted on him. How about it? Will you swear loyalty to the true king of Luterra?
You know, actually, what happens if I say yes? Y'all want to try it? What happens?
A wise decision. You'll make a fine addition to my...